when it comes to creating videos is being intentional about the places on YouTube that you're trying to get views from. Consider, if you are trying to get your videos to show up in search, also consider that Google search can also bring a lot of attention to your videos as well. So if you are a creator that's targeting search content, also go and research a little bit on Google in terms of things that people are looking for there. Be intentional about where you're trying to get views from, understand why it is that you're publishing each video. And if we simplify the process of satisfactory content for people, it really comes down to helping them identify that it's something they're interested in. So in your case, you're talking about trains. So I would always have a train in the thumbnail and make sure that it's big enough and prominent enough that a model train enthusiast, that it doesn't matter where on YouTube they see it. If it shows up in search, it shows up on a homepage, it shows up in suggested videos, that it's crystal clear to them that it has something to do with model trains, because that's trying to grab their attention, right? And then from there, that's the title can be informational, or it can be informational plus compelling. So the difference is informational is how to set up a model train scene or something. To make it compelling, it would be something, and this all starts at the video topic, right? So when it comes to the recommendation content, then in that particular case, it might be something more like 3 things model train owners always get wrong, right? What happens is, it's like, if somebody's just a model train owner in general, you're grabbing their attention with the thumbnail, so they identify it's about model trains, but then your title's more compelling there, because then they're like, oh, I'm a model train owner. I wonder what it is. I wonder if, if I'm doing any of these wrong things. So an informational title versus a compelling title is simply, somebody will see the informational title and be like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Maybe I'm interested in that. Maybe I'm not. The compelling title makes somebody feel like they need to watch that video. Okay, that's the difference between the two. So when it comes to packaging up your content, keep those things in mind. And then once they get into your video itself, then of course it's going to come down to, how people are enjoying the content. So you want to make sure that you're not wasting anybody's time with like logo intros and, those sorts of things. You want to make sure that you're, getting them into the content that they're there for. Going a little bit deeper than just topic, title, and thumbnail. It's also important to make sure that you are considering your thumbnail and title and your topic before you make the video content itself, specifically the thumbnail and title, because they're going to express the topic. So if you are like, okay, I'm going to make a video about this thing, then the next step should be, how am I going to package that up in terms of the thumbnail and title? And when you're packaging it up, think to yourself, okay, is this, going to be crystal clear to train enthusiasts that this is, about this? And then 2, how can I make this title compelling? 3, how can I use the thumbnail and title together, to grab their attention and then pull them in, right? Because they work together as a team. So you want to try to not be repetitive in your thumbnail and title if you are, adding text to your thumbnail or anything like that.